Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Coming up, the exciting return of Ted versus the FCC. First time for a few emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
As we jump right into the birthdays, guys, it is my oldest son's birthday today, the ripe old age of 23. Can he get the dirty Germans telling him how to celebrate? His name is Keegan. Thanks, guys. That from Jeff.
Yeah, I'll write down your name. You should exercise your Keegan muscles.
Yeah, so I remember it's the first time I knew what was going on there. It's like I was in a weird Chinese finger trap.
But more moist.
Yeah. Seriously, I was adult. I had to say, what's this happening?
Did you ask?
Yes.
What are you doing down there?
And?
She explained it. And then, of course, after, you're a dumbass.
Well, how would you know?
I guess most adults are familiar with that term.
Yeah, just some people actually exercise those muscles. So they put them to use. Like, oh my God, let me go. It's like the Kung Fu grip from G.I. Joe.
Guys, please wish my oldest brother Gavin the happiest of birthdays and good luck with the steer hides. Could you please give him a what the hell is that, Jay? And an original fish sandwich. Happy birthday, Gav. That from your sister.
Oh my God! What the is that, bro?
Sure, I get a fish sandwich.
Gentlemen, could you please help wish my boyfriend Nick, pronounced Knickerdoodle, a big happy birthday today. He's probably out digging a hole somewhere, but he'll hear you guys on his way home from work. And you have the dirty Germans. Try and convince him to get a damn haircut already. I love you, Nick. Thanks, guys. Love his rock girl girlfriend, Stacy.
Yeah, Knickerdoodle. I understand. Knickerdoodle. I understand you have to get yourself a haircut. Obviously, your pubic hair is much too large now.
Yeah. So, what's going on down there? Looks like you have a... Oh, I screwed it up.
Where do you think he's going to get a haircut, Stacy?
I don't know. I mean, it's COVID time. Let him grow it out.
That's it, man. You can cut his hair.
Yeah, but that means your pubic hair looks like a naked mole rat in a bird's nest.
All the Michellos want to give a birthday shout out to my good friend John. He is the whitest Asian dude in all of Seattle and one of the good ones, even though he packs cats for a living. Gonna get your penis is too small and Alan Thick, and how about some dirty Germans thoughts on men who drive purple cars? Rock on, bitches. That from Travis.
Uh-oh, look out.
Yeah, I am a Ravens fan, so obviously purple means a great deal to me. But I still would not drive a purple car.
Yeah, that man is a liar. So if driven is the purple car was him.
Oh, God damn it, that's just right.
Yeah, it's a purple PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's how Germans roll.
Was he top down listening to Kanye?
Did you guys get a purple one?
Oh, we're working with some car dealership, and I got a purple PT Cruiser. We had to return it. So Ted and I are rolling down the road. I think you were playing Kanye, right? Like his first album.
I did, right.
We got the top down. We're about, and we knew how stupid we looked, but it's like nothing we can do, bro.
They gave me a Chrysler
Sebring.
No, they gave me a Crossfire too.
No, I got the Crossfire.
Oh, you did get a Crossfire
after the purple
I got
PT
two.
Cruiser.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I got
that Crossfire was cool.
That was badass.
That's fun.
But Joel just want to wish my brother
Alan liked it.
Yeah, Frankie a happy birthday. Today marks his 24th trip around the sun. Can he get a bong hit? Followed by the dirty Germans talking about the joys of working in the deli. Thanks for the laughs, guys, and rock on. That from Veronica.
Yeah, of course I like to work in the deli, surrounded by all that meat.
Yeah, there's few things that is exotic in the kitchen as a meat slicer.
Yeah, that is what they call my backside.
Back and forth. Ooh, make it extra thin. God, man, I love going to the deli. Hey, You gotta get that really thin for me,
Real
right?
thin.
Yeah.
The pepper turkey?
Right, pepper turkey, the ham, anything.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but you gotta ask it for that thin every time.
Yeah. Guys, today's my 30th birthday. This birthday is the one I have not looked forward to for the last 5 years. Me and my 2.5-year-old listen to your show every day. Don't tell his mom, but his favorite part is yelling Ola Bichola. For my birthday, can I get an original fish sandwich, a Suck It Up cupcake, and Coach Ted giving a pep talk about my upcoming 30s. Thanks, guys. That from Jaden.
Fish sandwich.
So, suck it up, cupcake!
First of all, Coach, I tell you, you've been sweating a birthday for 5 years? You're 30. Like you're 60. Dang, man. 30s are fun, man. You're going to have a blast. You already got the kids, so you're a little ahead of the game. By the time you're in your 40s, they'll be out of the house.
Bam.
Not that the dad wants you out of the house, kid.
He loves you, but move out.
Coach does the coaching. The parenting's up to you.
Bitches, today's my husband's 30th trip around the Great Ball of Fire. He is nothing but good to the people around him, and I wanted to do something special for him. So, could you guys give him a birthday shout out? And the Dirty German's talking about his dirty 30. Thanks, guys. That from his loving wife, Kayla.
Yeah, it's a name like Kayla. I imagine your dirty 30 will be quite squirty and dirty.
Yeah, you should make it very dirty. You should pour the bowl of spaghetti overhead. To remind her it's your 30th. It's your party time. Spaghetti head.
Yeah, you call it spaghetti head, and then you provide the meatballs.
So, yeah. Maybe a little sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
They'll cover yourself in the sauce. Make her lick it off.
Birthday shout out to Sandra Beck, Maine. My lost love. Happy something from Paul Wagner. Give her your penis is too small. With that kind of love, Paul, no wonder you lost her.
Nice work, Delilah.
Yeah. Old Bitch's longtime listener who loves your show. Can I please get a 23rd birthday shout out to my big boy, Chris? He's matured so much in the last year, working hard every day during the COVID as a roofer, except for the week his job was burnt down, the Everett new construction fire that happened on the waterfront.
Oh, yeah.
So can he get a big old bong hit, an original fish sandwich, and the dirty characters telling him to keep up the good work and don't party too hard this weekend. I love you guys. That from Chris D's mom.
Sure, I get a fish sandwich. Fish sandwich.
Well, gosh. Chris D, huh? How about Chris D's nuts? And frankly...
Oh, man. You got him good. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Not since Nick Saban.
It's a good call. Coach Saban does love those jokes.
He loves a good D's joke.
Chris D.
Just trying to relate to the kids. And the kids say, Coach, we haven't heard that since elementary.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah, that show I like. They said happy birthday. They made fun of my mom.
Guys, today is my very dirty 30, and because I don't trust my best friend or wife to send in a request, I'm doing it myself. I'd like to dedicate my birthday today, also to my dad, who passed away tragically earlier this year. He loved your show as it was his daily thing, and we talked about your show after you guys got off the air. Can I get a barbershop fish sandwich and possibly Coach Ted giving me advice as I enter my 30s? Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. I'll see you hopefully at Live Day sometime or down the road. That from Shelby. I'm a Dude Miller. By the way, my dad's name is Hank.
Can I get a fish sandwich? Oh, you know I gotta eat right. Oh, brother, can I have a fish sandwich? And put the cheese and the tartar on the side.
A lot of people talking about the 30s. It's almost like Coach is leaving them. I don't know, man. 30s are great. Again, listen to Coach. People, tell you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You do what the heck you want, man. You're still a young man. Get out there. Mix it up. Have an ice cream cone.
Nothing says your 30s quite like...
When's the last time you had an ice cream cone?
Oh, man, probably 3 months ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Dude, I got kids. All these things that you forget to do as an adult, like eating ice cream cones, Oreo cookies.
eating ice cream, but not an ice cream cone.
Well, then you have kids, and they're like, can we get an ice cream cone? And they're like, I want to get an ice cream cone. Oh, my God, this is delicious.
Miles, it's been a while for me.
That's me too. I can't remember that. I love a dip cone. You know what I mean? Like the soft kind, and they dip it in the chocolate, and the chocolate gets all hard.
Buy some for home, man.
I was going to say, I probably had a drumstick in last year.
Now, the problem is when those come into the house...
Does it count?
I think it does. Well, all right. For me, I think it does because of how many you consume. The kids get 1 or 2, they go to bed, and we polish off the rest of the box.
Love a drumstick.
You ever get the mini ones?
Yes. Ooh. Dude, seriously, like we don't even tell the kids we have them sometimes.
Get out of the freezer.
Please give a happy 40th birthday to my very best friend, Jamie Joseph, with the Dirty Germans, talking about how salty but sweet she is. Thanks, guys. You are awesome. That from Josie, the dog nanny.
Yeah. Salty and sweet, two of my favorite combinations put together. Where do you keep these delicious treats?
Yeah, it just depends on which center for salty.
Yeah.
Which part is the sweet?
And why is it salty? Am I number 2?
Yeah, were you swimming?
Here's a good one. All but Joel's, it's my dad's birthday, and he would love it for you guys to wish him a happy birthday with a perforated colon, and then that's edgy. Thank you, guys, from Victoria and Bridget, his daughters. Wishing him a perforated colon. I've got no idea.
Wait, is that a soundbite?
I don't think so. I think she just wants her dad to have a perforated colon.
Actually, if we have a soundbite for it, it's this.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Yeah,
and then that's edgy.
Yeah, that's edgy. I have no idea. Is that a Paris Hilton thing?
Nah, she was just, that's hot. You got anything edgy over there, Mike?
Jeez Louise.
Guys, today's my dad's birthday, and I was wondering if you could tell him happy birthday from his kids and Chris, followed by a big old Leroy Jenkins. Thanks, guys. That from Dylan.
Let's do this. Leroy!
Guys, today's my dad's birthday. He's 53 years old. Oh, I think that was the one I was supposed to read right there. There we go. I was wondering if we could get a Leroy Jenkins. And, yeah. You only have to send in one damn email. I can't keep up with this crap. And the Dirty German's telling him how to relax. That's from his kids and Chris.
Yeah, the easiest way to relax that I have discovered is to have vigorous sex. It puts me to sleep immediately after.
Yeah, sometimes I do it by myself. Then after that, in Germany, we have this old tradition. It's called marijuana.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans, brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefly.
Thank you, Robin. A couple extra emails here. This one, I know that Robin has left. I miss her very much. But during the show, I sometimes hear a girlish laugh in the background. Is there another female employee? I've heard it while Miles, Steve, and Ted are talking, so it can't be them. That's from the uncalibrated engineer. Well, Matt, since there are 4 of us in here, I'm Miles, that's Steve, and that's Ted.
Hello.
I think that the only possible answer to your question is that it possibly could be our own Mike Hawk, but as you know, we do our show, regardless of COVID, in front of a live studio audience, which we just don't care about people.
Thanks, Miles.
Mm-hmm. Mike is bitch ass.
That's right. Subject, speaking of bitches, shot glasses. Guys, I haven't heard anything about your shotgun collection or your shot glass collection. Have you gotten any more of that from Dave? Dave, no, we had to give that up because the woman who was responsible for making us move out of the last office that we were in was basically like Adolf Hitler on drugs. She made us get rid of, she was like the fun police, like we couldn't have anything on the walls. We had to get, basically what she did was she took the radio station and made it not look like a radio station. So we couldn't keep anything at all. We had a thing, well, Steve's got it in his basement, but we had, we had all these things, and no, we were not allowed to bring anything over because this Nazi woman absolutely wouldn't. We had to beg to keep our kegerator.
We didn't beg, we fought.
Yeah.
These were her first words as she's looking around at the old building, determining what can move. She walks into our office. I've never met this woman before in my life. She points at the kegerator and says, "That can't go." Immediately, her and I have a problem. It's like, F that. It's gone. We go back and forth. I remember my boss stepped in because he could see this is getting ugly now. It's like, I don't know who this bitch is. You're going to tell me what I can and can't do. So, boss goes, we'll talk about it. And guess what? It's here.
So the only thing that we have in our office right now is a taped up picture of our buddy Sean who works here. That's the only thing we're allowed to have in the office. We're in a gray like a dungeon cave. Subject sponsorship.
I stare at a wall.
Yeah, I know. We have no windows. We're not allowed anything on the damn walls. It's like
they maybe take down my cat penis picture.
Yeah, you could give a tour in here. People go, "This is a radio station." Sponsorship opportunities. Hold up,
I say that in a meeting sometime.
What's that?
I stare at a wall.
I know.
It just sounds so sad. It messes with my eyes.
All the offices with windows are empty. Bitches, hey, this is a sponsorship-related question. What do you think of the price? What do you think the price of a VIP Redfest ticket would have been this year?
$1,000.
Oh, my God. With that lineup we had?
With Zeppelin? Are you kidding me? I don't know what they charge, but that's a hell of a meet and greet right there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, VIP, I'd say at least $1,500.
I mean, I don't know, but remember, it would sell out quick. You'd probably get them secondary market, $4,500.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah.
Subject is our buddy Eastwood. Ola Macholas, I've been listening to the podcast. I laugh my ass off. Oh, at radio.com, by the way. Laugh my ass off every time Eastwood calls. Crazy son of a bitch. I got to have some T-shirts made up with him. I'm thinking Eastwood 2020. Keep up the great work. You guys still have a lot of fans down here in the Oklahoma City area.
Nice.
Rock on and stay beautiful. That from Denton Smith, who listens in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on the radio.com app.
Nice.
Subject, karate belts. Sending this to Ted because I'm sure my emails are not getting through. Guys, the amount of degrees in a karate or other martial arts school depends on the size of the organization. I'm just going by how Bacon spells
The
this.
organization.
First degree black belt is teachable. Third degree is sensei, which means you can train someone up to first degree, my rank post-retirement, until you started wearing leg weights. Fifth degree is master level, meaning you've learned everything the system can teach you and are able to open your own class. Seventh and higher is grandmaster level, meaning that you or you're one of, if not the head of the organization.
Oh, like Grandmaster Flash.
And ninth and 10th degree are honorary degrees bestowed by your peers after you brought something of significant value new to the system. Hope that helps, guys. That from Bacon. Oh, a couple names, suggestion-wise, for the beer. New name for the beer, Men's Room Morning After Pills. That from Chance. Joshua likes Zap Pilsner.
Zap, you got stung.
Yeah. This one says, my deepest apologies to Miles and Ted. Old Men's Room, after hearing Thrill on numerous occasions, proclaiming its greatness, and my parents were looking to get one anyway, I went and bought a Cuisinart air fryer as a Father's Day present.
Oh, that's the kind of son we all want.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, it would not arrive before my folks had to leave for 2 weeks, but it would be there when they got back. Long story short, we waited a month before giving it a try, and it has proven to be worth it by making the best chicken strips, tater tots, lumpia, and goiza we've ever had. I apologize for not buying an air fryer sooner or being part of the air fryer convert nation. But the Miles and Ted have no idea what they're missing. And the best part, since I used rewards cash, it didn't cost a dime.
Oh.
One of the best investments I've ever made. Keep on rocking. That from Michael. All right, I think we need to go back in time to the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC. So if we could, let's go back in time.
Big Slick Rick strokes his big black pick through Kate's curly cut. Sadly, Big Slick Rick's big black pick is too thick for Kate's curly cut. Big Rick now must stick his thick pick in less rough fluff.
3 times fast.
Big Slick Rick strokes his big black pick through Kate's curly cut. Sadly, Big Slick Rick's big black pick is too thick for Kate's curly cut. Big Rick now must stick his big, thick pick in less rough fluff.
1.
Big Slick Rick strokes his big black pick through Kate's curly cut. Sadly, Big Slick Rick's big black...
Oh, that was a loss last week at Ted versus the FCC. Upon
It's
further
too thick
review.
for Kate's curly cut. Big Rick now must stick his thick pick in less rough fluff.
2.
Big Slick Rick strokes his big black pick through Kate's curly cut. Sadly, Big Slick Rick's big black pick is too thick for Kate's curly cut. Big Rick must now stick his big, thick pick in less rough fluff.
So I guess originally we said that was a win, right? And then
Correct.
upon further review, we went back and corrected
Right.
that. So it was actually a loss. Let's try it again.
And now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win, and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FC.
Oh, wow, what are we doing? I'll tell you what, we've been working our ass off. I know a lot of you at home at work. We've been coming in. Last night we were up till about 4 o'clock in the morning coming up with some rhymes and riddles and tongue twisters for Ted and Ted versus the FCC.
It turns out those Mr. Clean magic erasers, if you just chew on them, it helps you stay awake.
It's unbelievable. Oh, this time we get another submission from Toby, music director at Camp Diggin', and this is good because we're going to give you a do-over, basically.
All right.
On last week's Ted versus the FCC. It's close to last week, but it's not exactly the same. We have shortened it a tad and tried to make it a little bit easier for you. So this week's Ted versus the FCC goes something like this. Big Thick Mick has a shiny big black pick. His shiny big black pick strokes the G-string. Big Mick's shiny big black pick is too thick for the G-string. The way that we play Ted versus the FCC is you need to read that one time through and then 3 times fast.
All right. Big Thick Mick has a shiny big black pick. His shiny big black pick strokes the G-string. Big Mick's shiny big black pick is too thick for the G-string.
3 times fast.
Big Thick Mick has a shiny big black pick. His shiny big black pick strokes the G-string. Big Mick's shiny big black pick is too thick for the G-string.
What?
Big Thick Mac has a shiny big black pick. His shiny big black pick strokes the G-string. Big Mac's shiny big black pick is too thick for the G-string.
2.
Big Thick Mick has a shiny big black pick. His shiny big black pick strokes the G-string. Big Mac's shiny big black pick is too thick for the G-string.
Oh, got it. Got it this time around. There we go. Back in the win column.
Feels good.
Ted versus the FCC. You are listening to the Men's Room.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Your home equity. It could be an untapped opportunity instead of an untouchable asset. Introducing HomeTap. HomeTap is an investor, not a lender. They give you cash in exchange for a share of your home's future value. Use it to pay off debt, make renovations, fund a business, or just live a better life. There's no interest or monthly payments to worry about. HomeTap. Get more from home ownership. Get more from life. Subject to eligibility. Terms and conditions apply. Visit HomeTap.com to apply in minutes. That's HomeTap.com.
The Men's Room is in progress. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Coming up in minutes, we will drink and toast with a shot of the day. Can you feel it? The weekend's almost
yeah.
Hey, we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. First, quick check with Mike Hawk. Some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, according to 88% of women in a new survey, men are sexier when they wear a mask.
It's because you're covering up your ugliness.
I'm thinking about going mask all the time.
That's what
man.
I'm thinking.
Between the pandemic and Watchmen, I'm just going to be mask guy.
Yeah, frankly, I mean, if you know what we look like, we're ugly.
Didn't they actually make a Rorschach mask?
They may have.
I feel like when this got started, somebody made a Rorschach mask.
Might not be the mask to wear now with the TV show, but, suit
Fair.
yourself.
Yeah. Every time I watch that show, I'm like, what's with all the nudie pictures?
Americans are experiencing something called cooking fatigue during the lockdown. Also saying that they've cooked the same thing 28 times during the pandemic.
Well, cook something else.
Yeah, this is the
You
time
can
to
self-correct this.
This is the time to try new things.
Well, and here's my thing. The lockdown's been in place really since mid-March, right?
Yeah.
So it is, let's see, that's at least 5 months at this point. So yeah, you're going to have made the same thing over and over again. And not to mention, if you're going out, aren't you kind of getting the same thing fairly frequently when you go out anyway?
You know what you're getting when you go someplace, typically.
Sure.
And not only that, but, the cold winter months are coming around the corner for the rest of the country. So, maybe it'll make chili and stew and all that stuff. So, spaghetti, things that you typically don't associate with 90-degree weather.
But you would order pizza twice a week.
Right.
It's also just weird, especially when there was no phases or anything, just because either you went out to eat or you'd go over somebody's house. Or,
Sure.
You know what I mean? It just all of a sudden, it was like you're eating 3 square at the house. And a lot of people... at least we can come in and work, but most people, they're just at home all the time.
Right. First, it was fun. We're just cooking. We're going to try new things. All right.
I wouldn't know the world of 7-Eleven pizza if it wasn't for this.
That's fair.
You know what? That is true, man.
Bud Light Seltzer is hiring someone to be their meme maker.
I saw that.
That is awesome.
But it's a 3-month gig. So you get $5,000 a month.
Right.
But it's only a 3-month deal. Which, I mean, it's still good money, but I'm saying it's not a permanent thing.
Thinking if you make good enough memes, you might be able to be, sway yourself to stick around there. Maybe Bud Light itself will hire you.
I would think that if your memes become viral, I think they'd keep you around.
Yeah.
Or somebody else will hire you.
All memes are viral.
Okay, Ted.
Good job, Ted.
I hate you.
Appreciate you, buddy. A German university is handing out $1,900 grants to do nothing.
I saw that, but they're only giving away 3 of them.
That ain't right.
How much is the grant?
$1,900.
They want to watch you do nothing. I guess it's like you... I don't know, you're part of whatever class, but you just don't do anything. The people in the class observe you.
Normally they just do that for the teachers when school's not in session.
Right.
Here's money and a grant. Do nothing.
Ta-da! During a news report on a bridge that had been damaged by a bus, someone came by and hit the bridge again.
Is this the same one where they just opened the bridge?
Yes.
To all this fanfare, and on the first day, one of those sticks and butter buses with a bunch of golfers busted it.
Correct.
So they've repaired it, and now someone else is busting it.
Correct.
You need a bigger or better bridge. And like I said, if you haven't seen, it's one of those bridges that looks like an outhouse. You know what I mean? It's like in every Stephen King movie, once you go through that bridge, something bad happens to you kind of bridge.
I feel like there's another bridge that I've heard of that it is almost notorious for people hitting it. Like, nobody is ever low enough other than driving a car or a smaller truck.
Is this the one where the trucks keep hitting it?
Yes.
Man, is that local-ish?
1, fix the GPS, and 2, might have to rethink this bridge.
It's also crazy as the bus is like halfway through it. Part of the bus is already out.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta step on the gas, Ted.
I also don't know why that bus thought it could get through that bridge.
Because remember, all the golfers in the back were chanting, go, go, go.
Good job. 3 men in Florida were arrested for robbing a house because they were wearing ankle bracelets.
Jesus Christ. I mean, guys, what did you... It's not an accessory.
Correct.
They are not giving you jewelry. It monitors where you are, you stupid, stupid, stupid sons of bitches.
So let me ask you a question here real quick, gents. Who is your favorite dog in movies and TV?
Favorite dog?
Favorite dog. You got Scooby-Doo.
When I was a kid,
Snoopy.
it was Scooby-Doo hands down. Snoopy for a while. Snoopy's the coolest member of the Peanuts, no doubt about it. Mm-hmm.
He's a little pretentious, but I'd go with Brian.
All right.
Brian is solid. You know the dog, was it Eddie from Frasier?
Oh,
Love
yeah.
Eddie.
That dog just did what it wanted.
I like the one that died. Marley?
Oh, good job, Miles. So the website, theringer.com, decided to hold its own pageant for all these famous dogs, right? Dogs were judged in 4 categories: utility, cuteness, relevance, and intangibles. They however, didn't consider, quote, legendary dogs like Lassie, Snoopy, Old Yeller, Lady and the Tramp. They're kind of already legendary. They've gotten their accolades. So
basically, they got their stars on the Walk of Fame, so to speak.
So let's find out the best of the underdogs, if you will.
Oh, I'll tell you what you did there.
Oh, man, that was a deep reference.
Thank you very much.
Here I come. Finish.
Starting from the bottom, Eddie was on the list. Eddie from Frasier, as well as Baxter from Anchorman.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Good call.
Ate the entire wheel of cheese, man.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm not even angry.
Fang from Harry Potter. It was that big, I don't even know what... Shoot, I can't think of the name of that dog.
Dang it.
Is it a wolf?
No, it wasn't a wolf. It's one of those big, droopy-looking dogs.
Oh, yeah, I know you
Big
mean.
love machine. Hercules from The Sandlot.
Hercules.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Moving right up the list here of the best pop culture dogs, we have Toto from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Toto.
Classic Toto.
Classic Toto, yappy damn thing. Einstein from Back to the Future.
Did you just call Toto yappy?
Yes.
He was in a different place and there's a witch trying to kill his girl.
And he was yappy.
He gets yappy.
Just saying, nobody likes the complainer in an action movie. Einstein.
Wizard of Oz is now an action movie, and Toto was just too
There's
yappy.
flying monkeys, there's magic spells, man, there's cocaine falling out of the sky.
They should remake it with The Rock.
They should. That's the next one.
The Wizard.
Right, The Wizard of Oz 2, Toto's Revenge.
These are the best pop culture dogs. Einstein from Back to the Future makes the list.
Okay.
I don't remember that dog.
I don't either.
No, he was he wasn't in there very much. He actually had 2 dogs. There was Einstein, and I can't remember. It was like Copernicus or the other one.
Yeah,
obviously another
name, right.
big name. The Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
As well as Cat Dog. Can you only count half of Cat Dog at that point?
Well, it's a cat dog, so
Right.
I guess,
It was Cat Dog.
That was a cartoon from when I was a kid.
Oh.
It was literally a cat and a dog that were attached basically right at the hip. And they got into shenanigans. Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons. This is the best pop culture dog.
He was awesome, yeah.
Let's see here. Buddy the Golden Retriever from Air Bud. I felt like when I was a kid, there was a new Air Bud movie every year.
Is Air Bud, was that basketball?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, he hoops, dude. Drop a 20-piece on you.
Olivia from both Widows and Gate, which I don't know that I've seen either of those. Let's see here. The runner-ups. Here are they're nearing the top of this one. None of these are the top.
These are people are suggesting, and I don't know if these dogs will make this list. People are saying Triumph, the insult dog.
Okay.
That might be the great. PD from Little Rascals.
Alrighty.
Hooch from Turner and Hooch.
Oh,
and this one, Spuds McKenzie, man.
Man, when I was a kid, Spuds was the man.
He was, yeah, absolutely.
Turner and Hooch. I saw that movie. Good.
Here are the runner-ups. Charlie the Labradoodle from A Star Is Born. I feel like that one's maybe a little bit too high on the list just because of how recent it is. So then again, I suppose that is pop culture.
I sat to that goddamn movie. I don't even remember the dogs. I was wanting to leave.
Terrible.
It's not terrible. It's if you're a chick, you're going to like it more than if you're a dude. I think it's the best way to put it.
These are the best pop culture dogs. Chance the American Bulldog from Homeward Bound, voiced by Michael J. Fox. Great flick. He was a bad dog. He was the one that got them all into trouble.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That was a great movie, guys. Come on now. Frank the Pug from Men in Black.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
That's a fair shout.
All right. This is the actual runner-up right here. This is second place, John Wick's puppy.
Oh, yeah.
I never actually saw the first one, but I know that it basically lit the entire fire.
Oh, I see. Wick jokes.
Boom.
Kill a man's puppy, and John Wick will kill at least 100 people.
Is that why he's pissed? Somebody killed his puppy?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
I don't know either. Yeah.
I've known that about the movie, that it's basically they killed his dog, and so he just goes on this killing spree.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, now I want to watch it.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's true. Like, you kind of like the... Look, he's a tough guy. He's John Wick. You know enough about him. But he's got a puppy, so there's a soft side. They killed the puppy, and this was a mistake.
That's right. This is Keanu Reeves, and he knows how to handle a gun. And this is the best pop culture dog. Are you ready for this? All right. It's not a small dog. It's not a medium dog. It is a big old St. Bernard Beethoven.
Okay.
From the Beethoven movies.
From the Beethoven movies.
Little fun fact there for you, Mike. One of my good friends here in Seattle grew up in that house.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Where is it?
It's down in California. Outside of L.A. somewhere. That's where he's from. I mean, I don't know the area well enough to tell you exactly where it is. But the house is still there. People still drive by and look at it.
Cool.
I mean, obviously, it's still number one. A lot of dog stuff hasn't happened. If we got to go back to 1986, it's one of the most popular dogs.
That's when that movie came out?
It came out, forever ago, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they came out a long way. I think they predate me. Moving on to some good news stories. A man in Santiago, Chile has been driving around at night dressed as Batman and making sure homeless people have enough to eat.
They're probably terrified when he first runs up. Like, oh, my God!
What did you give me? This is not the regular meth.
It's a good news story, guys. Come on. A dad in New York created his own summer camp in the Catskills for his daughter and 10 friends. He rented out a cabin on a lake for 1 month, and they all had to quarantine to get tested. Their parents are dropping $2,000 each on it.
They would have dropped 10 if they had to.
No. Oh, wait, you're going to take my kid for a month?
2 weeks?
Guys, these are good news stories. Come
yes,
on.
they are.
No, they are good news.
It's the price of freedom.
I'd have given you anything for that. Like, we're going to take my kids for a month.
They won't be here.
An elementary school in Florida installed clear plastic barriers around the desks, and teachers knew that it might freak kids out, so they used construction paper to make the front of each desk look like a Jeep. They even have license plates with their names.
It's amazing the little things you need to do for kids.
Right.
Right? I mean, just like, oh, Jesus Christ, to make it look like a freaking Jeep and little Johnny will be fine.
You know when it starts? When you got an airplane the food in. Here comes the airplane. Open up the hangar. From then you got to trick them into everything.
That does look kind of cool, though. Have you seen the picture of the Jeep?
I haven't.
You forget you just know standard what a Jeep Wrangler looks like. So, yeah, she just made them out of paper on every one. I was like, well, I like to sit at that Jeep
You
desk.
know what? I'm going to do that to all of our desks here.
I stared at a wall.
There's a new dating app in development that requires specific qualifications.
What are those?
Tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
Thank you, Mike. Hawk headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. In the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This. We'll take caller 9 at 206-421-ROCK.
Sorry, someone goes, hey, they also killed John Wick's wife.
That's a small part.
That feels like a bigger part of the plot.
Okay. The weekend is here, Mike, and we made it to drinking time.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.